If I had to catch a bus or a train, if I had to walk, I was going to be out there because for so many years, them dirty birds and thumbed their noses at us, rubbed our faces in it when we did not have such a great team. But this year is a different story, and I got one of the playmakers in the building right now. I got Robert Meachem. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Man, getting it in. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for having me.
You made my job easy in the A, bro. I'm telling you. And all season long, man, this has been one of those phenomenal dream years almost, you know. And I'm sure for you, even more so. Because I know last year and the year before,
everything been going rough for me, but now the sky's the limit. The good Lord and bless me,
right,
you know, to do all the right things and get back healthy. So I'm just having fun now.
Now I didn't always like you. I'm an LSU fan, so I used to tear him up when you was in that orange and white doing it with Tennessee and everything.
Oh yeah.
But you came to New Orleans. They actually kind of took a chance on you.
Yeah, they took a big risk on me because they already knew that I had problems with my knee, and they took a big chance on me. I'm glad they took the chance, and I'm just trying to do everything I can to make them right.
So is that like some motivation for you? Because I know in the first year, all of like the writers and everything was, the Saints made a bad decision. Another bad decision by the Saints to pick up Meachem. And now they're eating crow.
It was a great decision by the Saints. I'm just trying to do everything I can, like I said, to make them right. All the negative stuff people had to say about me in the past, I'm not really worried about it. You know, everybody entitled to their own opinion, right, but it did help me. You know, it motivated me to be the best. Now
I know you got some other things that you got pressure on you because they got one of the most talented wide receiver corps in the nation, hands down. How is he going head to head with a Colston and a Devery Henderson and Lance Moore, even though he's hurting and he's about to come back and everything? Does that put pressure on you too?
No, there's no pressure.
No pressure.
We love it.
Okay.
That's what we're dreaming about. If you want to be the best, you got to be with the best, or you got to play against the best.
Right.
And I love the opportunity that I get every day to go out there and work hard with those guys. Because all the hard work they put in, it pays off. And, you know, I put in just as much as they do. So it's just paying off for us.
So in practice, you go head-to-head with D. Sharp, with who else? Roman Harper, all of those guys. Does that make you better on Sundays against other teams when you have such a great defensive backfield already?
Oh, yeah, it makes us great because you got to go against the Tracy Porters, the Randall Gates, Jabari Grizz, you know, the Dennis Sharp. You know, and Sharp, sometimes he's going to make up his own coverage anyway in practice.
Right.
It makes it a lot of fun because, you know, you're like, okay, well, they might be in cover 2 now. Sharp and made up something. He get a pick at practice, he's going to let you hear about it all day long.
For the rest of the week, huh? Man, do you feel like any kind of responsibility to the New Orleans community? Because this is your 3rd year. So you've seen like the post-Katrina New Orleans. And it's steadily getting better. But we still got a lot of work ahead of you, ahead of us as a community. But do you feel like a little maybe responsibility to the community to do your best?
Oh, man. Every week, you know. Just listen to the fans tell you, you're making me so happy, you know, it's making it so easy to go to work the next day, you know. Right. All the stuff they've been through between Katrina and Gustav. And all the
in the last 30 years, brother!
everything's been bad, and now I'm just happy to be a part of something that's giving back to them that's good, you know, that's positive.
Right.
You know, every Sunday or whenever we playing, everybody's tuned in, you know, and that's a great feeling to have.
I got Robert Meachem in the studio. Now, I'm telling you, a lot of employers like you. Because in the past, like, people didn't go to work on Mondays after the Saints lost. There was domestic violence in the streets when the Saints lost. People lost their best friend, but now we have a much calmer city. And I think it's all because of you guys. Even the murder rate went down.
Hey, that's a great thing anywhere, you know. We try to do everything we can because we always say it's not just about us. And we had to learn that kind of the hard way.
Right.
And you learn just talking to the fans, you know, it's more about the city, you know. 13-0.
It's incredible.
Who can ever imagine the Saints being 13-0? We did, but now our fans always say, well, y'all going to win a championship, you're going to win it next year. No, you're going to win it next year.
Right.
Now they can actually say, okay, we actually really have a chance now.
In the past, the only time that could have happened was on Madden. Like, that was the only time it could have happened, but now it's real. So let's get to the meat of this thing. I wanted people to know Robert Meachem a little bit more. You have a foundation, but before we get to that, 13-0.
13-0 is a great feeling.
Is the pressure on for you guys to go ahead and round it out at 16-0? Because, there's a lot of prognosticators talking about, they should rest some players and blah, 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 blah.
Well, see, with us, we're not worried about the 16-0, the 19-0. We just worry about the next game.
Okay.
Right now, the Cowboys is the next game for us, and that's what we got to get ready for.
Okay.
If you start worrying about the future, you're going to lose them games coming up because you're not prepared for them. You're not preparing yourself for those next games. Okay.
So some of your injury, your guys with injuries coming back and everything, some of the folks on defense and offense coming back this week?
As far as we know, they day by day, they trying their best to get back. That's all I can tell you because that's all I know.
So is Sunday like y'all Super Bowl?
Every game for us is like a Super Bowl.
Because it could be the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all been coached well. I got to give it up for Sean Payton. He makes y'all stay tight-lipped. I thought I had Charles Grant on my interview. He wouldn't say nothing. But good luck, man, in this coming game against the Dallas Cowboys, because I know I would love to stomp on the star if I had a chance. But we got him at home, so y'all go ahead, tear Romo up, you know what I'm saying? What's your boy, the whiner from Detroit? Williams? Yeah, the whiner. Williams the whiner. Yeah. Y'all go ahead and blow him up and everything, and y'all do what y'all do when it comes to the field. I'm looking at Robert Meachem. I see another fumble recovery for 54 yards, and I think I might see maybe 2 touchdowns coming out of you. Maybe 2 touchdowns. One across the middle on the short one, and one on the fly.
I can dig it.
Okay, there it is. Better me to say it than you, huh? You got 2-day charity event coming up for your big foundation. It's called the Follow Your Dreams Foundation.
Oh, yes. It's something that started when I was in middle school. One of my middle school coaches said, one day, if you make it, just start a foundation called Follow Your Dreams. Mm-hmm. And the day I made it, I was like, yeah, I remember that. So I wanted to give kids something that they can look forward to.
Did you have a rough upbringing?
It was pretty much rough.
It was rough?
But it's like any other normal kid, you got to see different stuff in life.
Uh-huh.
I had people that tell me that you're going to make it. They wouldn't let me do some of the stuff that some other friends got to do.
Right.
You're a better athlete, so you're going to make it.
Okay. And you've made it. You have arrived. Yeah. Still got more work to do, as always, because you never can do enough. But you have 2 events that are coming up on this weekend.
Yes.
Okay, on Saturday, you're going to be over at Cafe Giovanni.
Yes.
Tell me about that event.
Well, it's just something to give back to the community and let them get a chance to be around us and just to enjoy the atmosphere of the game.
It's going to be a victory party. I can smell it. I can smell it! What time does that start?
It starts pretty much right after the game.
Okay.
It's going to be a late game, so it's probably between 12 and 2 o'clock.
And what I'm seeing is it's only like $30, and it's a fully tax-deductible door fee, so people can go ahead and take that off on their taxes. We're getting close to year end, so that'll be real good. And the monies will go into your foundation. And what does your foundation do exactly?
It's just try to help underprivileged children, to let them know that you don't have to be a rapper or a singer or an athlete to make it. You can be a doctor or a lawyer, and that's okay. Just to try to do everything you can positive in the community for the kids so they can see a different light.
Okay, and then you have your second event is actually going to be on the Monday following, which would be December 21st, and that's going to be over at the AMF Bowling Lanes in Kenner.
Yeah.
Now, can you bowl?
I can bowl a little bit. I ain't no professional, but I can bowl a little bit.
I need to come out there. I get down a little bit on bowling. I'm not that good, but I talk a whole lot of noise.
I can dig that.
And what are you going to have? It's going to be more than just bowling out there. You're going to have some of the other Saints players out there?
I'm going to try to have as many Saints players as I can out there, just so that the fans can get to be around us, It's a big deal for them to be around us because they never really get to see us besides on the field.
Right.
And I just want them to be a part of us and let them know that we really care about them and we're happy that they pulling for us.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to sign a few autographs and maybe have some sports memorabilia and all of that out there?
Oh, yeah, we're going to try to do all that we can for them.
All right, and it's only like $10? $10.
$10.
Everybody can afford that. That would be a really good Christmas present for some kids to come out there and meet you guys. And then it's not only they bowl, but they're bowling for a good cause to help some other kids. So the pay it forward kind of motto.
Yeah.
There it is, man. Number 17 in the studio with me, Robert Meachem, man. Big ups to you, brother.
Thanks for having me, man.
I appreciate it. And that door is open. You come back whenever you feel good and ready.
Okay.
After the Super Bowl.
I will do.
There it is. Robert Meachem in the building. We're going to take a second to look at traffic, and we'll be right back.